They continue 077 981 981 the number we will use for the voice to the conversation and for be part of this edition of the program. Sports Update Extra where they come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. Again, more being country this edition. My name is Jaffa Mans Davis, and yesterday we started the discussion and about how Leone Stars' performance been turned like today, but it can take very much individual, especially from the stats and from players' performance. Waiting for we don't get right and how disappointing if Salon really need for get focus or get hope again for play the 2025 AFCOM will go happen in Morocco. And inside the program, we go give a lengthy time for one ourselves for the listen. We since yesterday, especially the one that we pick them call yesterday, so that they go before make them contribution about Leone Stars' performance. The number we go before do so it now 077 981 981. The number again is 077 981 981. The program they continue as a host of international fixtures, and then they continue from different parts in the world, from Africa, Europe, and South America. The program Sports Update Extra will make sure we're able to give you more and more results of how teams them don't qualify, and so far so good. The program Sports Update Extra they continue, and inside the program we'll open the phone line so that you for the listen go before get your chance for make your contribution. As we at any time from now we go make sure we begin look at issues them inside the draw Leone Stars get against Chad. We don't get a first caller. Hello caller, good morning and welcome to the program Sports Update Extra. Yes, good morning. Your name and where you call from?
I say Olivia. I can't do which one.
The program Sports Update Extra, they continue 077981981, and the number we will use for the voice to the program. And inside the program, before we can look at the discussion proper one, they go over to Studio 2 for take a report on the basketball, Salon Basketball Federation. We been get the secretary. We talked to one of the reporters, Mohamed Lamin Kebe, but the sport, the new executive in plan for help develop this sport. The program Sport Update Extra they continue, and he been talked to Mohamed Lamin Kebe, but waiting and plan for do. Let me listen.
Problem in our basketball them really, but we did try for tackle them one after the other with the support of Ministry of Sport, NSA, and other organizations that were ready for support to.
So when I got a new executive, we see now the new executive the mantra for ensure and solving concern there.
We will be the campaign like at say earlier, the president in believes we get basketball for playing at the 4 regions. And for the basketball playing at the 4 regions, we don't forget the facilities there. We did try for see how go get the regions them basketball courts ready before the National League they start. Like I say, NSA also don't promise we say them go renovate 10 basketball courts nationwide. Who build 10 next year.
So I guess concrete plan them and as an executive we want to pinpoint for ensure say we solve the concern them or the challenge them with the inside basketball game.
Of course, now we responsibility dandy. Like I tell you, this year we focus on National League. Next year we focus on infrastructures and how to take the game back to the schools. So we get a lot of plans then, but like when it comes to sports, it involves finances. And the finance not as they speak right now. Although government don't promise and also we get 2-3 sponsors, then we ready for help, we achieve waiting we want. We know so we will succeed with the help of government and people them we involved in the basketball families. Government don't say next year we they get them full support, which we confidence say we they get. We will do that for the send sponsorship letter to foresee how then go help we develop basketball courts them, and also we then go develop of course we go put the name there and for payback, and also we dey try for see how we get sponsors them for one league for low get very successful National League, which is the first National League ever in the country of Sierra Leone.
Now the plan we don't put together for ensure say one the league play and also is sustainable.
Because of that, they will be for the federation, be from the National League Committee. With this committee, now they in charge of the running affairs of the league. So we not get nothing for do it, but we just form and not even 1 month it will form and then they can work together for see how the league will be played, how them go source fund, and how them go make sure say the 4 regions get a successful league and the national league be successful. So the responsibility now is with the committee. But as time they go, we they update the media and they back on progress and waiting who don't they do.
So when I get statistics of teams them, just like football, I always compare the game with football, how they play.
Yeah.
If we get Bo Rangers, we get FC Calon. When I get established team them way, if we want for do league, now then first one I go turn attention to.
Yes, of course, we get teams them. Not only alone, we get over 10 teams.
Will they train every day?
Yes, then they train. If you go na packs, if you go meet teams, then they train. If you something, then if you pass na beach, they meet some team, then they train. If you get teams, they train. If you go na the east part of time, you go meet teams, then they train and then cut them. But then say get their own team. Although then they suffer from playing facilities right now, but Kenema them be just all a league safe way pass. McKinney said be all fast month. Then can get fast months gala with then they will not league. Sorry, then be the whole fast months gala. Kenema said be the whole day.
This takes me to my last question. What's now the message we go on for send so people say the game go be in play and then go see the best of the league. That's alone.
When it comes to basketball, everybody they doing your sacrifice one way or another in your own corner. So they encourage the one that we involved in basketball, especially the one that we get teams, players, and the one that we there for the basketball be successful. Not for give up because we get a plan and we plan for the basketball play, not only play, but for luck we get a proper structure where basketball now go beyond again. And to loving fans, they will not ever give up on we. We get great things the way they come ahead and we go then go begin to see Division 2, they will begin to see female basketball, and pretty soon they will begin to see college and high school basketball also.
The program Sports Update Extra, they continue inside the program. I don't be joined by Mohamed Lamin Kebe. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the program Sports Update Extra.
Good morning, Jaffa, and good morning to family who listen to the program.
Okay, inside the program, first off, they start for look at teams them we don't make their way inside the the qualification of the AFCON as so far so good. Some teams they don't buy them spots inside the AFCON. But first, before we can look at this in particular, we will start for Rob Mott first, but Leone starts performance. A lot need for be done for letting things start for change.
Yes, Jaffa, a lot, as you don't say. We qualification dependence on the fixture area for play today, the game area for play today between Ivory Coast and Zambia. We pray that Ivory Coast succeed for able to beat Zambia by any goal margin. And if it happens so, Leone Star go third as we did right now. Also Zambia will remain 7 points and we get already 5 points. We don't secure 5 points inside that qualification group day where Leone Star day. And we last game we go play against Zambia. So if we will beat Zambia by any goal margin, from 1-0 safe, we will be Zambia, then we are up for qualification and we go play. But if Zambia secure even a draw today against Ivory Coast, it's going to be bad for us because we mathematically we still lay in the competition, we still get chance, but very little if Ivory Coast to go with Zambia, and I'm afraid say it not going to happen so because by paper you will say Ivory Coast could beat Zambia and we will pray for that day for the Ivory Coast really beat Zambia. But if you draw, Zambia will get 8 points. Leone started with 5 points, and when you look at the goals, the goal margin, they don't do pretty well than we, and Zambia don't do pretty well than we. They don't also edge to edge also. So I believe say if we have to qualify. It can happen inside football, not only your own performance, but you can be dependent on outcomes of other results. So if Zambia, like I don't say, if Zambia draw, it could be bad for you. But if Ivory Coast win, I feel it's an hope for even the team, coach, they expect Ivory Coast to draw. Then we will play Zambia on the 19th. If we give them 1-0, any win will win. We need for win against Zambia for qualify. So far. For the All-Star group, that's what the position there, that's what things they happen right now for.
Yeah, and that game they go get for play today. But then, for Leone Stars, the first game against Ivory Coast will get a victory. Amadou Bakayoko could score, but this one he gets a lot of chance to win and make through against Chad. But again, make plenty of people they ask now. Kai Kamara for begin play number 9 for Salone, or let it just continue for play 10 because of his age?
I feel say 10 apart of this game we Kai play, we play 10. I feel say previously Leone played 10 well for Leone Star, but going forward I feel say Kuchami Lukai, even though he don't make the team, but I feel say he need for those 2 or 3 changes for ensure say beef up the attacking system. For that will produce already attacking system produce goals, because we dey miss out on scoring ability even from Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast score 1 against. We know say African football traditionally for score goals is very difficult, but I believe say if we want to qualify, we for rise against that odd day. We for rise against that myth they say African football not dey produce goals, or African games not dey produce goals. If we want to qualify, I feel so we need for win. So even if we not conceive goals, we need for score goals. Jaffa, if we got not, like I always say, we're able for keep not able to score, not able to conceive goals. But if we not get the ability for score, then the game left not. No matter how we defend, we not score per we're not able to qualify because of how crucial and how the standing there at the table. So I feel say we need for improve on with scoring ability.
Yeah, follow not consider defense get big goal for play. This time around against Zambia, they're not play overhead ball. Let's say for play the ball like how Amidu Karima for play the ball. Waiting the defensive line for begin keeping that in mind, even for keep a clean sheet and allow the attack for showing potency.
Keeping a clean sheet, I think it's very important. But I feel the discussion for B, how we go for B4, because we don't see the only effect, defensive effect we get, and the fact that if we score, we know for maintain that goal, as it happened inside Zambia. I mean inside Chad, the Chad game. So I feel say the discussion for be around Leone Star, the potency for score goals. Jaffa, I feel say Coach Amiduka himself in your wisdom right now, I feel say technical wise, I feel say if they do thing right now, I want to believe so. For ensure say increase the teaming probability for score goals, more or less than defense. Even though defense is important, but I feel say against we play very well now. We midfield compact, but for score goals. And in football also again, the best way for defense and for attack, because when you do attack consistently, you get system, the midfield they play, you attack, the attackers they go into space, and they give the other team, they get less chance for the attack. It will be usually defend. And Leone Star, we get all the possibilities, we get all the chance, we get the individual brilliance for ensure say we keep Zambia behind the defense line, pressure them, because now we want
keeping them behind the defense line, holding on to the ball, can left we on defense line very vulnerable, because sometimes when they play very high line football and they can't up na the midfield, we left a lot of space for the attackers able for one go behind. But again, now that game against Chad, the goal will score from outside the box, and apart from that, the chance away they miss. All the other chance they will get not be very electric or shocking for the Leone Star for able to get at least a chance for able for go inside the goal. And this make her ask, you not think say if you hold play possession football, we no need for reach inside the box, we no need for reach inside the box for score, we need for the day outside now. The player they need for the take initiative for the get goals.
Yeah, I feel say that they clear now. More especially the last game we play, we see brilliance from the goal we score. It was out of the 18-yard box. Brilliant goal. I feel say now one of the things that we lack, even African football, we lack exceptional plays, exceptional goal scoring techniques. All the goals, most of the times, not all, most 70 or 80% of the goals that we score, and from inside the 18-yard box. Individual brilliance and will make you score out of the 18-yard box. Very exceptional goals, kick right from the. But I feel say we get players that way we kick the ball. Even Kai Kamara, but we not don't try that opportunity there for ensure say we don't only score goals well with inside the 18-yard box, but we can get goals out of the 18-yard box. I feel say we need for look into that day and ensure say we able tap into that day rather for ensure say we will get produce goals there, not only for Zambia game, but going forward the games that we really don't start for the play, because we don't see them the last game against Chad. Now exceptional goal landed out of the 18-yard box, so I feel so we can do them.
Yes, you watch the game full time, but also again, you see the first team squad and the way how the game end. For you, if we need for change anything from that squad, they will make you get goals, or we will make you get results we want. Who's how for start?
I feel say we need for look into the attack, even though we're not going to play the importance of defending. But to be fair enough, against Chad, we see the midfield was compact, the midfield try, we see who bang the ball, we're very unusual. Coach Amdu Karim in system now, we see the guards roles left for the kick the ball up in the air, but for ensure say we play with man football, we ensure say we play the ball now gone compact and also get midfielders and inline. But one thing we lack him, Jaffa, the fact say we know they get strikers where they do the running, and therefore we see the midfielder even though they hold the ball, but themselves they use now themselves they push for an attack. Other than there you get a pass, if attackers and they run, you pass the ball, then for that we get a brilliant goals from we attack at the run, and so say them ball away with the scene in Europe, just midfielder get brilliant sensational pass for the attackers just run and kick and score. So and then they will lack instead the midfield they push the ball other than passing the ball, making long passes so that attackers will run and will score. I think that's and they will lacking, and this is why I say going forward for ensure say among all other things we beef up we attack for ensure say we for produce goals, because now only goals and I could keep clean sheets if we not able to score not then we'll not go for qualify. We need goals and we need for win against Zambia, depending if Zambia lost today. We only hope and pray say Zambia no go get it, no go secure it to go inside today match against Ivory Coast.
Okay, well that game did play at 4 p.m. but also other games them the AFCON qualifiers today. Botswana they welcome Mauritania, and South Africa they travel to Uganda. Cape Verde they battle with Egypt. Zambia they entertain Ivory Coast, and Eswatini they play against Guinea-Bissau. Mozambique they play against Mali. Zimbabwe they host Kenya. Gambia they play against Comoros. Then Gabon they battle with the host for AFCON next year, Morocco. Angola they play against Ghana, and tomorrow a host of fixtures then day. But let's look at the tables of our teams in non-Tanlek inside the AFCON as the qualifiers still they carry on. In about close to 10 or in about 12 group where they we'll see how teams they don't they able to make their own way out of 5 match where Tunisia don't play, then they're able to book a spot inside the qualification, but the game for second place in that group they get to be decided today, and wait for the final game against the final game in that group in Group A, as Comoros get for play against Gambia today. They with 4-4 game, but then the two teams then get 4 points each. They get 6. Comoros get 6 points, Gambia get 5 points, and also inside Group B, Morocco we the host for the AFCON. They with first position and gets 12 points inside Group B, and then Gabon Chef don't get them 1 foot into the AFCON next year as they get 7 points, but things are not done yet, even though they get for play today against Morocco. So if they're able to make them game with a draw, they will possibly able to buy them a chance for them able to go inside the AFCON next year, whilst Morocco don't qualify. Lesotho get 4 points after 5 games. Central African Republic self get 3 points after 5 games. And inside Group C, Egypt self not able for book a spot inside the AFCON qualification for 2025. Then self get 12 points after 4 games they played today. And self Botswana get 6 points after 4 games. Then self go play today, but a win for them today will make them able to get 9 points, which will give them a very good footing inside the qualification for AFCON qualifiers. Cape Verde, they third with 3 points. Same with Mauritania, where they third with 3 points. And a win for the NSF go for create that kind of competition today inside the AFCON qualifiers. But for Group D, Nigeria self able to get a foot on to the next part of the competition, as Nigeria don't able to get 11 points so far. Then they lead the table, whilst Benin gets 7 points after they don't play 5 games. Same with Nigeria. Rwanda self don't play 5 games and get 5 points, and then Libya self don't play 5 games and get 4 points. Then Nigeria don't book a spot. Benin gets a chance. The same for Rwanda, as then self like Salone, just a game next. If they're able to win the next game, then go able for get a result for kick them go to the next phase of the competition. But in Group E, Algeria they force and then don't book a spot inside the AFCON qualification for Morocco 2025, as they get 13 points after 5 games, and then Equatorial Guinea get 8 points after 5 games. Then don't seem likely for be a qualifier inside this one. They don't qualify already safe, because 8 points don't do for go to, because they don't play 5 games. In the next game, even if Libya and Togo will be behind them in 3rd and 4th position, Libya get 4 points, whilst Togo get 2 points. If they win, they're not going to get 8 points for the next game, so they don't qualify and with 1 game to go. But in Group F, Angola they lead the table with 12 points after 4 games, and then Sudan they get second with 7 points after 5 games. Same with Niger, we they third with 4 points after 5 games, and Ghana they fourth with 2 points after 4 games. Very, very disappointing for Ghana. They can get a chance still for able to make them to the competition if they're able to win today, as in they play against Angola today. If they're able to get a point today on the board with 3 points, and then they win again in the next game, for make them able to get 6 points in total, they can able to book a spot inside the AFCON for Morocco. But again, we come to the other one. When we group side we did, Ivory Coast looks very much unlikely for everybody in this group, even though with a win for Ivory Coast today, they came for booking spots inside. Then somehow, some way, they're able for booking spots, because anyhow we be like now, Salon not go for beat them. But if they lost today, it means say Salon automatically done the out, because no matter what thing go happen inside under, it will make things very, very difficult. And so very, very tight one. Because they first with 9 points, and then Zambia they second with 7 points. Sierra Leone they third with 5 points, and Chad they fourth with 3 points. Group H, also DR Congo they lead with 12 points. Guinea they second with 6 points after 4 matches played. Tanzania they third with 4 points after 4 matches played, and Ethiopia they fourth with 1 point after 4 matches played. And it seems very, very likely that Guinea self will get a hand to or the right foot now the AFCON qualification, as they get more time for go. But also inside Group I, we see Mozambique they lead with 8 points after 4 games. Same with Mali, they second with 8 points. Then they don't get a very, very good run of form, as then 2 teams they don't qualify in that group. Guinea-Bissau they third with 4 points after 4 games. So it looks very, very much likely that except they win all 2 then game them, but they not get a chance for qualify as at now. If you are like Mozambique and Mali, they will get points for going inside. Trinidad fourth with 1 point after 4 games. And the Group J, Cameroon, they first with 11 points. Then Nombuke Sports, Zambia, they second with 8 points. Kenya, they third with 4 points. And Namibia, they fourth with 1 point. Kenya look very much likely. Don't forget 6 points if they can able for win against Zimbabwe today, as Zimbabwe gets 8 points, then get 4 points. If they win today, then we'll get 7 points, and if they're able to win the other one, then go for Mikam with 10 points. Now the group for qualify. But again, it seems very likely that Zimbabwe, as it stands, they will make a way to AFCOM qualification.